Today, we're unpacking a really crucial battleground in commerce, the journey of the modern grocery shopper.
Hmm.
For decades, independent grocers, your neighborhood market, your local specialty shop, they've been fighting giants.
Right, and that's the core tension. They're squeezed so hard by rising costs and just intense competition from these massive national
Who have
chains.
huge software budgets.
Exactly. So the platform we're looking at today, Shopper Direct, it aims to level that playing field. It's pitched as an all-in-one loyalty, digital circular, and in-store engagement platform.
Okay.
The real goal here is giving independent retailers tools that actually work for their local scale, and this is the key part, without having them rip out and replace their existing point-of-sale systems.
Which is always the biggest barrier, right?
Mhm.
That integration headache. Okay, so let's map this out. Our mission is to follow the modern shopper's path, looking at every touch point, both digital and physical. We're going to start before they even leave the house, then move inside the store, and finally, look at the powerful strategic data the retailer gets after the sale.
It's a whole engagement
The
loop.
complete loop.
Yeah.
So, Section 1, attracting traffic. The journey begins with attention. The old model was all about those expensive print circulars that, just end up in the recycling bin.
Right. Shopper Direct focuses on mobile engagement to keep the store top of mind. And the efficiency is, oh, well, it's just compelling. They lean heavily on direct tools like SMS and push notifications.
And we need to zero in on why text messaging is just so effective.
The visibility is near perfect. Our sources are consistently reporting 99% open rates for text messages.
99%.
Yeah. I mean, compare that to email or social media. No printed circular can ever match that. But it's the economic insight that really matters most here.
So explain that economic shift. We're seeing metrics like, 35% click-through rates and an ROI that could exceed 25x.
Right. And it's not just the big number. It's the whole change in economics. With printed ads, you have these huge fixed costs, paper, printing, distribution.
It's a sunk cost.
It is.
Yeah.
Whether 100 people or 10,000 people read it, you've already paid. But a personalized text message has a near zero marginal cost. That just fundamentally changes a retailer's budget.
So they can send out specials and coupons instantly at a fraction of the cost.
At a fraction of the cost. And then they go beyond standard SMS, integrating WhatsApp broadcasts.
Which is a very smart move, especially with its global reach.
Absolutely. The WhatsApp Business API lets them send rich media images, videos, even documents in over 180 countries. This is so critical for grocers who serve, diverse multinational communities.
And it scales up.
It's built for massive scalability. A small neighborhood store can message 500 people, and a regional chain can reach 50,000 using the same tech. The message is, this can grow with you.
Okay, so that covers the digital outreach, but what about on the street? You still have to catch the eye of someone driving by.
Yeah, that's where the visual appeal of LED window displays comes in. These are basically the modern replacement for those static poster boards.
But they're bright enough to compete with sunlight.
Exactly. They're engineered for that. Full HD, 4K resolution. But the key capability here is flexibility. You can schedule content to change in real time.
So instead of a paper sign that says, sale on watermelons this week.
The store can dynamically run a flash promotion for rotisserie chicken, but only between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m.
Right, during the dinner rush.
Precisely. And that real-time capability is crucial for managing perishables and reducing waste, or what the industry calls shrink, all while using less energy than older signs, which just makes the economic argument that much stronger.
Okay, so that gets the shopper inside. Now the platform has to shift from attracting traffic to actually influencing what lands in the basket. Let's start with atmosphere. Shopper radio.
This is a really subtle but highly effective tool. It's not just background music. It integrates curated playlists from, say, with strategically scheduled audio messages.
Like what kind of messages?
They might promote an upcoming event, or remind shoppers to sign up for the loyalty program, or highlight a special on dairy that day.
And the data on this is interesting. Apparently, just tailoring the music to the time of day and the shoppers can lead to a 9.1% sales increase.
It does. And if you connect that to the bigger picture, it's even more impactful. When you pair that tailored music with the targeted audio messages, they report seeing up to a 40% boost in impulse purchases.
40%.
Especially near the checkout. So you're literally generating sales with a strategically managed soundscape.
And then visuals, Back up that audio push. Digital signage deployed throughout the store.
Right, at end caps, service counters on large wall, they're replacing all that printed material. And the screens show vibrant, real-time content weekly ads, price drops, new products. But I'm particularly interested in one piece of the tech.
Which is...
It's called adjustable brightness technology.
And why is that specific detail important? I mean, isn't brighter just better?
You'd think so, but not always. In a supermarket, you have harsh fluorescent lights, sunlight coming through windows. If a screen is too bright, it washes out the color.
And if it's too dim, you just ignore it.
Exactly. This tech auto-adjusts to the ambient light, so the image quality is always optimal. And the retailer manages all of it through a central content management system, a CMS, for instant updates.
Okay, the final in-store tool tackles a major friction point for everyone. Waiting in line. The self-order kiosk.
The kiosk, or SDFK, is designed to solve two problems at once. First, there's the convenience factor. It allows for quick, queue-free ordering of prepared foods, deli items.
Hot food, special event orders, that kind of thing.
All of it. And it accepts multiple payment types, credit, debit, and even EBT.
And the second function is marketing.
Precisely. It turns a service point into a sales opportunity. When the kiosk is inactive, it's a digital display, cycling through promo videos.
Okay.
But more importantly, during ordering, it uses these intelligent prompts to suggest add-ons, like a drink with a sandwich. That actively boosts the average basket size. And it's another point to sign up for the loyalty program.
Which brings us to retention. The loyalty program. This is where the system closes the loop. It attracted them with a text, converted them in-store, and now it's about capturing their long-term value.
And the focus here is on reducing friction. Enrollment is simple. The cashier can sign you up at the register or the kiosk. All you need is a name, phone number, and email. The earning is simple too. 1 point for every dollar spent.
Okay, hold on. You mentioned this system works with older legacy POS systems. Historically, integrating loyalty programs has been a technical and financial nightmare for independent grocers.
A huge headache.
So how does Shopper Direct handle that?
That's a vital question. The platform is designed specifically to interface via APIs with whatever POS system is already there. It minimizes the need for new hardware or, complex custom software.
Got it. So it's like an intelligent layer that sits on top of the cash register.
That's a perfect way to put it. It manages the whole customer engagement layer outside the POS, but feeds the data back and forth seamlessly.
And that mobile-first approach is key.
Absolutely. Once you enroll, you immediately get a welcome text. It has your customer number, a scannable barcode, and a link to download your digital wallet to your phone. No plastic card, no app to download.
Just instant access.
Instant access. And once you hit 500 points, you get a $5 discount or some other special deal, which reinforces the value right away. And then, of course, that data feeds the communication loop. You get weekly texts with specials encouraging repeat visits.
Now, beyond just loyalty points, there's a feature that really shows how this platform acts as an analytical partner for the grocer. It's the frictionless integration for specialized funds.
Right, specifically healthy benefits plus over-the-counter or OTC funds.
And just for the listener, OTC funds are often given out by health plans and can only be used for specific health-related items. Accepting them can be complicated.
Very complicated. So this integration lets retailers accept those funds seamlessly without needing special hardware. The Shopper Direct API handles real-time balance checks and automatically applies the eligible OTC coupons.
Which must reduce cashier errors.
Dramatically. It securely forwards the payment to Salutrin, which manages the funds. It's a huge operational efficiency that improves the shopping experience for a really important customer segment.
Okay, so we've gathered all this data from techs, kiosks, loyalty purchases. This is where Shopper Direct stops being just a collection of features and becomes the retailer's analytical partner. This is the business intelligence.
And it's broken down into 3 fundamental areas. The first is in-store performance goal fulfillment. This is the operational side. It tracks key metrics like profit margin, shrink reduction, average basket value.
But the powerful element here is something called a critical alert. That sounds like more than just a dashboard update.
It is. It's real-time, actionable intelligence. For example, if the system sees a sudden, steep drop in sales for a staple like milk or bread, it flags a potential supply issue or a pricing error before a human manager might even notice.
And on the flip side,
On the flip side, if it sees a weird sales peak for an item, it sends an alert for an immediate restock, preventing those frustrating out-of-stock situations.
so it's managing inventory based on actual real-time purchase velocity, not just historical orders.
Exactly. Which takes us to the second area, the intelligent customer profile. This goes way beyond simple demographics.
How so?
It uses machine learning segmentation to identify specific actionable groups. It doesn't just know you buy coffee, it segments you into groups like gourmet product customers.
What are the specific factors they use to build those profiles?
It's really three things. One is customer lifetime value, or LTV, how much a shopper is worth over time. Two is recurrence and frequency, how often they shop. But the most powerful is the third one, transactional behavior by product attribute.
Meaning what exactly?
It's a deep dive into what they buy. Are they focused on organic, plant-based, store brands versus premium goods?
So let's take an example. The system identifies a group of customers who often buy prepared sandwiches for lunch. What does it do with that info?
Well, that leads directly to the third area, the upsell and assortment analytical engine. The engine uses those profiles to drive revenue. So for that sandwich customer, the system might generate a personalized offer like get chips 50% off with your Deli order, and then push that coupon via SMS right at 11:30 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Wow, so the tech is driving the timing, the content, and the delivery of the message, closing that whole loop we talked about at the start.
Precisely. It maximizes the average basket value by delivering personalized recommendations based on what they call basket analysis. If the data shows that 70% of people who buy tomato paste also grab fresh basil.
The kiosk or the loyalty app will prompt the next person to add the basil.
You got it. And this also builds what they call taste understanding, recognizing if you have an affinity for, say, gluten-free products, which then informs everything from shelf placement to coupon campaigns.
So the core takeaway here is that this provides a complete, accessible digital transformation for independent retailers of, well, really any size.
Whether you run a convenience store, a neighborhood market, or a specialty shop, this system can act as that indispensable analytical arm they've always needed to compete.
It replaces the high cost of print ads with targeted, effective digital communication.
And gives them the data tools to strengthen those community ties and really grow their sales.
So the future of grocery retail isn't just about selling products. It's about capturing, converting, and analyzing the customer at every single touch point, using tech that's actually built for the local scale.
And here's a final thought for you to consider. This deep integration between loyalty and business intelligence means these store owners are no longer just counting sales. They are truly understanding what shoppers want on an almost granular level. So what does it mean for your local community when their neighborhood store knows their shopping preferences, their buying frequency, and their product tastes better than they do themselves, and then uses that insight to inform everything from the floor plan placing the basil next to the tomato paste to real-time daily pricing? It's personalized local commerce taken to its absolute strategic limit.